Hello, Nathan Ruffey here once again through this process of you thinking about buying a home. One of the smartest first steps is getting yourself pre approved or pre qualified for a mortgage. And here is why the important parts. Pre approval gives you a clear picture of your budget, what you want to spend on a home. It looks at the lenders. We look at your income, your credit, your assets, your debt to income ratio. We look at your overall credit, income, asset profile so we can give you those numbers that you are looking for on your budgetary for a home. It also gives you a serious edge in today's market. And according to the National Association of Realtors, 52% of the sellers are more likely to accept an offer for a pre approved buyer. It shows you're ready to purchase their property. Plus, it saves you time later on. With the paperwork that you've already given to the lender that they have reviewed, they're a step ahead. And that's where you as a buyer need to go, okay, I don't want any fallout. Fallout means that we could have done something, you as a buyer, us as a lender, to catch something up front. Honest things from the buyer, we need those things because you know something, it's going to come up. We're going to find something. We do what's called a fraud guard. All lenders do it. We tear that file in depth apart to make sure, and that's what all happened from the meltdown. This is all what's happening today is we have to take extra steps in our industry to make sure that this is a fundable, payable, reliable loan that's going to go into the marketplace. And you ought to feel happy about that because we're going to take the time at the pre-approval stage to look at your income, assets, and credit to say, here's the things that we need to work on during your time that you're looking to purchase a home. And once you get into escrow, we know that you are a lendable buyer. So the house may not be lendable, but you're lendable. Those are the two things that needs to happen here is you're going to be lendable and the house needs to be lendable. So when you take I know it's daunting. I know there's a lot of paperwork still in our business. I've been doing this since 1988, been a part of it. The paperwork, has it gotten streamlined where we can do it online? Sure. Versus us getting paper copy of everything that we used to get before. A lot of paper in our business. It's still a lot of paper in our business, but today we can upload it. So for you as the consumer, as the buyer, go through the process. I know it's a headache. Trust us as lenders. We want to make this as smooth and stress-free as possible for all parties involved. If there's an easy way of doing this thing, we will all be doing it on the same way, but still a lot of paperwork that we're going to need. If you give us a paperwork that has something in it, that may prompt us to get some supporting documentation for that paperwork. And you want to do this all up front as a buyer. So when you get into escrow, it's going to be very stressful. You got stuff going on from the lender, from the escrow, and from the realtor. All that paperwork flying around, the emails flying around. Well, who called me today? What do I need to do today for that first week and a half that you get in escrow? So by getting all that stuff to the lender right up front, it's going to cause a lot of less headaches in there. Once you get into escrow, the headaches are going to diminish. The stress level is going to go up because the excitement of buying a home, good for you. And we're going to make that as stress-free as possible for you when you get into escrow. So that's why you want to do that process. Send everything over to the lender, the income, the assets, and the credit, and any supporting documentation we as the lender would need. So once we issue that pre-approval, you know as a consumer, your realtor knows, and the sellers know that you are a lendable buyer making a strong offer on that home. So you're not out there wasting your time. That's the last thing we want to do. Trust us. We want you to have a fundable loan. My name is Nathan Ruffey with Canopy Mortgage. I'd love to connect with you and talk to you about getting pre-approved and gathering that data from you, presenting you the options that you want your budget to be when it comes to a home and how much you want to spend. I look forward to connecting with you. Nathan Ruffey, Canopy Mortgage, 909-503-5600. I look forward to hearing from you.